Okay, this is the Dad and Joe drone video, and it's Thursday, March 13th, 2025, and we're in Pittsburgh. We're behind the Pitsburg firehouse. We're on the tennis court. We're going to go ahead and start this drone up here real soon, and we'll take it off. And I'll fly it around for a little bit, then Joe's going to fly it around after I get done. But I'm still learning how to do some things on this, so I don't always get it done. It takes me a little bit, and Joe is new to flying this, and I'm a little unsure myself, but we're having fun today flying this drone. I think we'll have to do this again sometime, Joe. And there we are. Hey, how you doing? Whoop. Let me turn the camera down so you can see us. I moved it up. It hovers pretty good. Once you just move it up and it stays up there. And so these DJI drones are pretty good. They're pretty easy to move around. It doesn't take too much to figure out how to fly them. But we're looking off from the tennis court over to the playground area, over there to the south and west a little bit. But we moved it up there. I don't know how far we up at this point. Let me see if we look out. We might be 100 feet up already. I can't remember. I zoomed in so you can see off there the cars on 49 heading down. I zoomed in 3x. That's a 3x digital zoom. Then we're turned and started scanning over to the south and east. That's the schoolhouse over there. And then in the foreground is, of course, the rest of Pittsburgh. And still moving along here, flying this thing. So yeah, we going up. Oh yeah, over there now that I went up a little bit more. Maybe we're at 100 feet now. I can't remember. But you can see the flight line building. They're building over there to the east of the schoolhouse. So that'll be interesting. I heard they might allow some public walking in there, so maybe that'll be a place for me to walk during the winter time if they allow that. There, we're back to 1x now, zoom, and you can see south end of Pittsburgh. So bringing it back down now. There's the grain elevator over to the east. There's the back of the firehouse and the tennis courts here. And there Joe's doing some filming, and I'm doing some flying. And hopefully I'm adding this audio after the fact, so we didn't record this at the time because I don't have a microphone, so during the editing process, I add this audio after the fact. So we're 5 minutes in, and it's I think almost a 18-minute, 40 seconds video, so we got a little bit left to go yet, but I got it to follow me around. It's this active track, and so I told it to follow me, and so it's following me. Then I'll run up on it, and it'll almost hit the power lines behind it, and I'm going, phew, that was a close call. And oops, there's the power line. Boy, that was close. And it was just high enough to go over top of it, so that's good. Didn't run into those power lines and ruin the propellers. But I got a couple extra sets of propellers, and thought I turned off this thing, and Joe's going to try to fly it, but it won't fly because it's still tracking on me. Takes me a while to figure that out. I'm still learning how to get this thing set up here. So anyway, hopefully the audio sticks this time. Oh my goodness. Pulled my my power supply off the bedstand while I'm adding the the audio here. So Joe's trying to fly it, and it keeps watching me. It won't won't turn from me, and I'm going, well, let me see what's going on here. I thought I had the active track turned off. Come to find out I didn't have it turned off. So I finally figure out how to turn off this mode so he can fly it, so it's not stuck on trying to follow me around. There we go. He can finally steer it. Well, you can see the shadow. The sun's behind us. We're looking to the west. Over there in the center of the screen, see the shadow. Now it's over towards the right hand side, kind of right underneath the power line. It's at the bottom edge of the screen is the shadow, bottom right hand side. But anyway, letting Joe fly it around here, trying to figure out how to move it. It's got two joysticks. One will move it forward, backwards. The right one makes it go forward, backwards, to the right, to the left. The left one makes it go up and down. And if you move it to the right, it turns to the right. If you move it to the left, it turns and rotates to the left. And so he's moving it over here near ball diamond 1. We're a little over halfway through this video here. I think he goes over here a little bit, flies it around over the ball diamond, and you gotta be careful not to run into stuff. And there's this obstacle avoidance, which kind of beeps at you and tries to tell you you're getting close to stuff sometimes. But You're only allowed to fly 400 feet high. It'll go much higher than that, but you're not allowed to go more than 400 feet above the ground. So that's above the ground, or if there's an object on the ground, if there's a mountain or a hill in the way, you're allowed to go above 400 feet above that. But that's it, then that's the limit. And if there's clouds in the sky, you gotta stay 500 feet below the clouds. And you gotta stay, I forget, it's like maybe 500 feet away from the clouds vertically, or maybe 1,000 feet vertically from them, and 500 feet below them. But luckily there's no clouds in the sky today. We're 11 minutes in this video. It goes to 18 minutes 43 seconds. So I'm adding this, like I said, this is added audio after the fact. Sort of narrating a little bit here. So I think Joe was amazed at how steady the video was as he moved around, and as you'd pause, it looks just like you were on a pole. And so the video is very smooth, even though you're flying it and you see the drone go sideways, so it can go sideways and dip and go forward. So the gimbal, they've got the tracking so that the camera will stay steady no matter what movements the drone does to move and fly sideways and forward and backwards and whatnot. So that's pretty neat that they've got the software to keep the video steady, even though the drone moves around and tilts and whatnot to go forwards, backwards, sideways. And they got some new playground equipment here in the fall last year, and so this is some of it. They've put some little wall up around the playground area to keep the whatever that is, the sawdust or the sand or whatever, as the playground area. And about right here, you're getting close to stuff, and the obstacle avoidance tone's going off on the controller. It's beeping at him. It's going, "You're too close." And he's trying to make it go through, and it's the drone go underneath that monkey bars or whatever you want to call it, and it's beeping at him, going, "I don't think so." And I sort of said, don't go over there. I'm still chicken about flying this near stuff. But he's going to fly over there towards the covered, it's got a metal roof on it, and he's going to look at what's on the top. And I kind of wondered, did he ever see anybody throw something up there? Or Joe, did you ever throw something up there and wonder if it's still there after all these years? But all I see is rust. There's nothing up there. He couldn't find that stuff. I know the kids used to throw stuff up there. I think I've seen them too throw stuff up there. So it either gets blowed down or somebody comes along with a ladder and takes it off. So it doesn't stay up there for long, I got a feeling. But I'll check it out later this summer when the kids have got done playing, and we'll see how much trash is up on top of that roof. But we'll fly it around a little bit more. We got roughly 3 minutes left here before this video goes off. And tilt the camera up and tilt the camera down. And that's the gimbal that you can turn and move the gimbal around. And the camera will look that way. This is a 4K video, and when you do digital zoom, you're getting less than 4K. But we're at 1x here, and this has got good resolution. It comes up with pretty good video. I got it in slow mode so it won't go too fast and jerky, and it'll fly slower till I learn how to fly it. There's a fast sport mode, and I haven't used the sport mode yet because I don't want it to go too fast. So it goes slow. So even though you move the joysticks a lot, or as much as you can move it, it doesn't go too fast and too far away. So I got it I kept it in learner's mode. This is called the cinematic mode. So the video's not really jerky and blurry and stuff. Makes the video look better. But I guess if you were trying to get somewhere fast with it, why, you'd turn it to sport mode and it would really fly fast. And got a little over a minute here. Joe's gonna try to hit the home pad there. That's where we took it off from. It's got the H on the landing pad, helipad, home pad there. So he's gonna fly it over there, and I forgot to turn it off on the controller, so I'll end up picking it up, and you'll see it get picked up at the very end, and it'll get shut off. So he's about to get it closer and try to land it. Here we go, we're pretty close. Landing. Bonk. All right, I'm here in about 20 seconds. I'll pick it up, and that'll be all, folks. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. There it is. Bye.